From the Metal Cowboy release, that is Ron Keel with Singers, Hookers, and Thieves. And you are tuned into the show of Singers, Hookers, and Thieves right here on the Classic Metal Show. Just before that, we heard something from the Streets of Rock and Roll. The Devil May Care, and the guy with the Devil May Care attitude coming to the mic. My good friend and partner, Chris Aiken. What's going on, Chris?
What is up, sir? How are we?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little indifferent tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling a little annoyed that my camera won't turn on.
You didn't do... I thought you said you did a pre-check.
I did.
And now,
I did a check with Ron, and now all of a sudden it ain't working. We may have to go to an immediate break.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, okay. This is, of course, of the fucking work, it doesn't work, right?
All right. Well, I'm going to play another Ron Keel song. How's that?
All right, play another song.
All right. Let's see here. Let's play some Ghost Riders in the Sky. This is Ron Keel doing a cover version of the Johnny Cash classic.
Sounds good.
So we'll be right back. It is
all right.
Ron Keel exclusively here
on your classic fuck-up show.
Chris is back. We're all good now.
We're off and running.
Yeah, there you go. Everything all right over there now?
Let me hit this button and then we'll know. As long as my camera stays on. All right. Yep, we're good.
All right.
Sorry, folks. I swear to God, I did do a pre-show at 4 o'clock with Ron.
Well, that's what happened. You used up all the mojo on the pre-show.
I guess I did. We did a little conversation, and holy shit, everything went to absolute shit.
Yeah. Well, it's all good now.
Yep. So what's up, man?
Well, we're back. We're back here on the show, and we're going to have our good friend Ron Keel join us later tonight.
Yes, can't wait. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but, this week, boy, I'm telling you, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do this week. I didn't know if I wanted to murder somebody or if I just wanted to go away and hide in a cave somewhere.
Well, I always want to murder somebody during the week. There's never a time that doesn't cross my mind, but... yeah, I mean, dude, first of all, I spent half the week sick, which that sucks. You know, remember last week I started the show and I was like, I fucking feel terrible. Well, literally 10 minutes after we got done with the show last week, fucking fever and flu and I just stayed in bed till pretty much until Wednesday.
Wow.
I worked little, but I just was sick. And then, the end of the week I did some work because, I can't sit around forever. There's only so much TV I can watch.
Yeah, sure.
And so, yeah, this week was one of those that I'd rather just forget. But whatever, that was then. This is now, and I'm in a good mood. I'm actually I'm in a good mood, although I have to start the show by apologizing to you because I inadvertently, you're going to be very upset about this. I inadvertently pissed off a listener who has unfollowed us because you and I are mean. Mostly me.
Because we're mean?
Yes. So you probably didn't see it, but it was kind of a goof post that I put out there on in the Facebook. I don't know if it's on the Facebook or Facebook group or whatever. But about Alyssa Milano no longer being jerk-worthy.
Oh, okay.
It was a goof, obviously.
Well, yeah, I mean, since when are you ever serious on the social media pages?
Exactly. But I posted a thing that basically said, she put out some tweet that said, for, how this week was National Women's Day or Women's Week.
What was it, on Thursday?
I could give a fuck. Doesn't matter to me at all. But, whatever day or week it was, she put out this post that said, just sending a shout out to our transgender women. You are an inspiration or something like that.
Yeah.
So I responded with, Alyssa Milano is no longer jerk worthy or worthy to rub one out on or something to that effect.
All right. Yeah.
And so So, as always, whenever I post any kind of social commentary, I just watch our numbers on our page drop. I watch the unfollows and laugh. And sure as shit, we had like 4 or 5 unfollows today or yesterday, whenever I post. I think today. Today, we had 4 or 5 people unfollow. But then I got this message.
Okay.
From our former friend, Rachel. And she lumps you in even though you had nothing to do with it. That's why I'm apologizing to you.
All right. I don't even know Rachel, but okay.
She says, you guys are disgusting and are exactly why the Me Too movement has erupted. Your post about Alyssa Milano proves that you have a complete disrespect for women and only think of us as sex objects. You wonder where the equality is. It's tucked in the next generation behind you. Hurry up and die already so people with more sense and respect can replace you. I'm unfollowing your page immediately. This has nothing to do with 80s metal, only about hate. Signed, Rachel.
Hate.
Hate.
Where did the hate part come in?
I guess wanting to rub one out is hateful.
Oh, or not wanting to rub one out.
Something.
Yeah, I didn't hear the hate part in there. That all you're saying is that due to her political stances that she's no longer attractive to you.
Yes.
So,
but how dare I say that?
All right. Well, but here's the thing, and I'm not going to get off into a whole social or political rant here, but sure. These buzzwords today, they are so overused and misused and misplaced that those are just like the, what do you want to, and I'm going to use, I hate using this term, but those are the trigger words.
Of course.
Racist and hate. Mm-hmm. And even if they're used incorrectly, they're labeled on everything.
Mm-hmm. Everything. Well, my answer to Rachel, because I'm sure she's listening.
Okay. Well, again, I don't know Rachel. I don't
know her. I don't know her either. But
okay.
Rachel, if you are listening, go ahead and leave, and go fuck yourself on the way out. Let Alyssa Milano lick your fucking bean, you fucking whore. Go fuck yourself.
Well, here's the thing, and news flash for you, ladies, if you weren't aware about that of this. Mm-hmm. We heterosexual men, the normal men in this world, we like attractive women, and when we see an attractive woman, our natural instinct and impulse is, man, I'd like to bang her.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sorry. It's not a thought process. It's just a natural instinctual reaction. Sorry that we are made that way. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not sorry we're made that way. We're just made that way. I'm not the one. I have no reason to apologize. It's just human nature.
I'll take it even more to the point. For me personally, that is their only value. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to be friendly, with very few exceptions. I really just want to stick my dick in you. Nice. That's your value. And once that's been accomplished, then you're valueless. So take that for what that is. Is that hateful enough for you? You dumb bitch.
All right. Well, again, it's always hate, racist, and bigotry.
Well, I'm fine with, you know what? I'm fine. If not wanting to hang out with people based on the way that they react to things, it makes you hateful, then I'm hateful.
Yeah.
Because I don't want, you know what? You want equality? Fine. There's a lot of guys out there that I don't like fucking hanging around with either. And you know what? I tell them to go fuck themselves too. So I'm not going to be nice and dainty about it with you, you dumb whore, Rachel. Go fuck yourself. Don't listen to my show ever again.
Right.
Leave. Go listen to Eddie Trunk. Go listen to fucking whatever Christian hour is going to fucking suck the bean right into orgasm on you, you fucking whore. Go fuck yourself. And I say that with all the love in the world.
Right.
I say that with all the love of Richard Kuklinski on a victim, you bitch.
Hashtag love wins.
Yeah. Hashtag feel the love.
Right. Hashtag love Rachel's hate.
Hashtag the Iceman for the Ice Queen.
Right. Oh, boy.
Think we can get one of those hashtags going?
I think so. I think we can come up with our own hashtag.
Yeah.
You know, actually have it on a shirt or something.
Yeah. We need that. We need that. Hashtag Richard Kuklinski should kill you.
Right. Too rough. It's rough.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyway, so I've been mauling some things over this week, mostly looking back retroactively because of an event that took place a week ago today, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
As you're aware, my former brother-in-law, who, you know, I was in business with for, you know, a few years, the reason I even live here where I live today, he passed away last week.
Yeah, that sucks.
He passed away last Saturday, just unexpectedly. And so I will be attending his funeral on Monday.
That's no fun.
Well, yeah. So, of course, you know, when you kind of look back and you look back retrospectively and think about all the things that occurred, you know, over the last decade and a half, more or less. I can't believe it's been 15 years, but, you know, yeah, I made the move in March of 2003.
Wow, so 16 years.
16 years.
Whew.
Yeah. It's hard to believe it went that quick.
I know.
But, you know, it got to the point again of like, what am I doing here? Why am I still here? You know?
Oh, this week it did?
Yeah.
Well, why are you still there?
Well, that's a good question. So, you know, you kind of think things over and, you know, obviously, the show has nothing to do with it. I mean, no matter, we've proven that no matter where we're located, the show will go on.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and a few things happened with my current, gig, employment gig that I was not too happy about.
Right.
So I got to reevaluating that too.
Oh no! Don't do it.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't made any decisions on anything. It's just, you know, just mulling things over. That's all.
All I'm going to remind you of is whenever you're running this through your mind.
Yes, I understand your connection. I get it.
Indians and Indians.
I know.
Just keep that in mind.
Well, I'm not an irrational person. You know me. I sit there and think over 6 weeks before I even buy a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone just make a life decision like that.
Yeah, you're 2 years. You're 2 years away from finalizing this decision.
Yeah, yeah. So my point is that this has been a very introspective week for me.
Sure.
So it's kind of put me in kind of a different headspace.
Right.
And then, of course, you know me, I'm more political involved than you.
Sure.
And, you know, I share some of the things that stick out for me. And, you know, so, a few things happened this week in our country and politically and socially and, you know, all this. And it's really disturbing to me.
To announce a move to Norway?
Well, I don't know that would solve anything, but regardless of that, it's just like it's really disturbing the direction that our country and our government is moving.
Sure.
You know, the only bright spot in our current government system is the fact that I honestly believe that our president has our best interest in mind.
Well, just make sure you vote for him here in a year and a half.
Well, I definitely will do that, but you know, some of the bullshit that is just going on in this country on a, you know, like I said, on a social and political level is just ridiculous. And it's just reaching a fevered pitch, and you got to wonder where does it all end?
You don't like these Muslim women bringing their ideas to the government floor?
No, I don't. And it's not because they're Muslims, it's because they're religious extremist zealots is what they are.
It's because their ideology doesn't match up with what this country's supposed to be.
Well, that's exactly right. It's not because they're Somalian or not because they're Muslim. It's because of their ideology.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and I sent you, I think I don't know if you saw it or not, but I had sent you a video today. Did you see that video I sent you?
Today?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything today.
I sent you a couple of things today.
No, I don't have nothing. I'm looking right now. I don't have anything from you today.
Huh. Well, no? I sent you a couple of things this morning. But no? It's about like 9:30 your time or 10:30 your time this morning.
The only thing I have today is some text emails, and some bullshit from fanatics.com.
No.
And Ron Keel emails.
No.
Nope. That's it. Nothing from you.
I sent you one that starts with 1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12. You don't have that, huh?
I do not have it. I really don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Strange.
Well, no wonder I didn't get a reply from you.
Yeah. Maybe I've blocked you with your fucking political radicalness.
You probably have.
Or maybe just Google did. Google's trying to censor you.
Well, they might. I wouldn't be surprised about that. You know, and that's the other thing that you know, the whole censorship issue. I mean, we've been talking about it here on the show for the last few months, but it just seems to be getting worse.
Yeah, well, it is getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was watching a little bit of Alex Jones from, I think it was either yesterday or Thursday.
Okay.
And he was showing some of the analytics from his guest appearance on the Joe Rogan show.
Okay.
Now, since his appearance, that video podcast has gotten like 13 million views.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay. So when they were pulling up the analytics on YouTube of the top rated videos of the week or of the month or whatever it is.
Right.
Nowhere to be found.
Of course not. What? It's only 13 million views, dude. There was somebody that showed a video of their cat chasing a fucking light pen.
But they were showing what the top views were of things. Not even close to 13 million.
Of course not.
Like 3-6 million maybe, most. It's
yeah, like, but those were important.
Oh, I see.
Alex Jones is not important.
I understand, but my point is just everything being skewed all the time.
Of course.
You know, and this censorship through suppression, you know, which is what we're going through right now. Everything is being suppressed.
Right.
Bury that shit. Bury that shit. We don't want anyone seeing that.
Well, and this doesn't apply to you necessarily, but the answer for most people that have the same views as you do is get off of the social media platforms that censor. Stop using fucking Facebook. Stop using fucking YouTube. Use Dailymotion. Use BitChute.
Right.
You know, Dailymotion, I would say more than BitChute. If you like YouTube, because BitChute is what BitChute is. It's a cheap alternative to YouTube. Does it work? Sure, it works, and that's fine. But it's never going to come up top of the food chain, you know, as far as search or whatever. But Dailymotion is a powerful video platform in the same realm as YouTube. Like, news is on there. Most of the major news organizations are there. But it's based in Paris, so it doesn't succumb to all this fucking faggotry that goes on here.
Well, this will certainly get censored now. You said fucking faggotry now.
Look, again, I don't give a shit about YouTube anymore. You know, I honestly, since we got deplatformed, or demonetized, I don't even really. I'll look at the comments about twice a week. You know, you'll send me a comment or something, and then I'll go and look at the comments. But I'm done. I'm done with social media with the giants. You know, I'll post shit about a song I'm listening to or something on Facebook just to keep my page a little tiny bit active.
Right.
But I've moved. I've moved on to Gab. I'm using Dissenter a lot. I love the Dissenter. Dissenter is fucking great. And for us as a show, I'm much more inclined to, I'll put shit on YouTube if it makes sense, but I'm going to use Dailymotion and BitChute, as the things I actually give a fuck about. Fuck YouTube.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if you saw it or not, but, Joe Rogan had the head of Twitter back on his show again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, again? I didn't see that he came back on.
Yeah, he came back again, and he brought his what do you want, officer of I don't know,
propaganda,
something like that with him. But
yeah.
But Joe brought in, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but Tim Pool.
Don't know who he is.
He's like an independent reporter.
Okay.
And he brought him in.
Yeah.
Because Tim is real savvy on social media and things that are going on out there, and he basically grilled them pretty good.
Okay.
And made them admit that they are intentionally censoring conservative people.
Yeah. Which again, we always talk about it. They have the right to do it, but the impetus is not on them to allow everybody. They don't have to.
Well,
they can have their own little private club.
Well, the issue isn't so much that they're doing it. The issue is they're denying that they're doing it.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? People lie.
Yeah, I understand. But my point is I think people in general could accept it if they would just admit that they're doing it. But when they deny that they're doing it and they're lying that they're doing it, and it's proven time and time again that they are doing it, therein lies the problem. I agree with you that it's their platform. They can do with it what they will, but stop lying that you're not doing something that you are.
But again, I go to the problem is the people that fucking keep going back to it.
Well, I agree with that. I completely agree with you there. But again, my point is stop saying you're not doing something when you are.
Yeah, well, see, you and I we agree on the point. We disagree on the resolve, because to me, people lie all the fucking time.
Yeah, I understand, but these are.
How many years have we been sitting through a Kiss final fucking reunion? 19?
Yeah, but the thing is if they would just, more or less say, this is who we are, so deal with it.
Yeah, but you don't. But you're expecting morality and money. There's no morality in money.
Yeah, and I'm aware of that too.
These guys. Say what you will about this guy being a lying piece of shit, and he is. He's a lying piece of shit. That being said, it's more profitable for him to lie than tell the truth, because he'll keep having dumbass rubes that'll keep using fucking Twitter.
Right.
The problem lies in if you go to a restaurant and somebody says, I cooked this steak for 20 minutes and it comes out and it's fucking cold, they're lying. Mm-hmm. And then you make a decision. Do I go back to this restaurant in 2 months, or do I fucking never go back again?
Right.
You accept the lie or you don't. And the problem that we have right now is there's too many people that are so fucking addicted to fucking tweeting and their goddamn fucking phones and whatnot that they're like, well, they're lying to me, but whatever. It's not directly to me, so I don't give a fuck. People are lazy. People don't have morality anymore. They don't hold people to a fucking standard anymore. This guy's telling you flat out, I'm lying to you. And most of the people are like, yeah, I don't care. Go ahead and lie to me. I'm going to keep using your fucking product.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, I hear
That's
you.
how it goes.
I hear you. Hail and kill caller, you're on the air.
I kind of agree with both of you.
Well, I'm glad you're an equal opportunity, you enjoy the show equally there, Tim.
No, but it's true. I mean, I do. It's funny because I've always thought you should just stand up and be who you are, and state things as they are. But I can definitely see how money would sway, somebody from, being completely transparent, which I think sucks. But not that money sucks, But yeah, I know what you're saying. I just wanted to call in. Do you guys want me to give a review of I went to the Download Festival here in Sydney yesterday. So I was wondering if you guys had heard about that, or you even care, and you wanted me to say some stuff about it.
Well, who performed at the Download Festival, Tim? Who was there?
Well, there was about 50 bands or something.
Well, who
Most
was?
of them I didn't
Well,
hear.
give us the top 5. Don't drag it out. Give us the top 5. Who stood out for you and why?
Well, I can give you the top 4. Airborne.
Right, do the top 4, Tim. Come on,
Yeah,
move it along.
Not give that 5th one up, Tim. No, don't give up any secrets with that 5th one.
Come on.
No, because I only went there for 4 bands. I would have gone there for 5, but Ozzy didn't play. But it was Airborne, Alice in Chains, Judas Priest, and Anthrax, and all of which were fabulous. Have you guys seen Airborne before?
No,
Yes.
Tim. I have not seen Airborne live.
Why were they good,
You've
Tim?
got to. Have you seen them, Chris?
Yes, Tim. Why were they good?
Because they're just
Sorry, Tim. You can't drag it out like that. All right. Well, getting back to what we were saying, though.
I like that.
Again, I understand where, big corporations and money and all that and this and that, but it amazes me. And again,
Yeah.
I'm not some young pup that just came up in the world and, I don't get it, but it amazes me that people can testify in Congress, or they can be on a talk show like Joe Rogan and just flat out deny and lie, even though it's, it's just like, what color is the sky? It's green. Well, are you sure? Absolutely, it's green.
It's green.
Yeah, it's green.
And if you don't like it, you're colorist.
Yeah, pal.
You're a sky hater.
Yeah, but anyway, regardless of all that, just seeing that, I guess it's really disheartening that this is where we're at now.
Yeah.
Just in general, it's just like, this is where we're at. We got hateful Muslims in Congress. We got lying tech companies out there selling this country down the tubes. Mm-hmm. And everything. It's just like, well, let's hurry up and pick the meat off the bones of what's left of this country and just let it go to waste.
Yeah. Dude, you got to stop watching the news. You just got to you got to just unplug from Yahoo News, unplug from everything that puts any kind of news on, and just stop watching it. And I know that's terrible to say, to get yourself uninformed, but I'll tell you what, I stay just informed enough to where I can comment on this shit or question it, to where you and I can have a conversation on it. But I'm so much happier now that I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, well, I don't watch any news.
Yeah.
I don't watch any kind of news.
But you watch it as it's becoming news. You'll sit through 2 hours of Donald Trump press conference just so that when the media picks it apart to the one line, you can say, "See, these fuckers are fucking lying."
Well, I don't get that adamant about it. It's just that if I do see a headline somewhere along the way that is completely false, it just reaffirms that it's like, this is the reason why the news can't be trusted, because you took something totally out of context and reported it as if it was for the real.
Yeah. Again, that's why I don't watch it. It's if I want to watch make believe, I'll go to Netflix.
There you go.
I'll pick the topic I want to make believe on.
Sure.
Fuck the news. Fuck the news. Fuck these people in Congress. Fuck the Senate. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been one of those weeks, just kind of like a emotional shitball.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I've got news for the fans. Neeley will be relocating to Pittsburgh in 2023. That's when his mind will be made up.
Right, exactly. exactly. So, anyway, but that's what's going on. It's not going to affect the show. I'm ready to do the show because, this is my little safe haven of the week, I guess.
It's the haven away from the fucking news and away from work. And, dude, I'm so ready to not be working. It isn't even funny. And I barely worked this week. I'm starting to become an Obamaite in a way. I want them to just give me free money and just lay around and watch Netflix. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I was sick Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but I'll be honest, I really didn't mind having all my bills paid for those 3 days and just laying around, not doing shit.
Oh, that's nice. How long could you go doing that, though?
Well, I did those 3 days. I was still not feeling good on Thursday, but I just went back to work. I couldn't stay that long.
Well, that's what I mean. It's just like, how long could you go without doing anything constructive? How long? How long do you think you could go like that?
3 days. I can't take a vacation.
Yeah. Well, I'm the same way.
I can't do it. I cannot take 7, 8, 9 days off and not work. It's an impossibility for me. If this country ever went socialist, I would absolutely be old man that's out there trying to stir up shit. I would be old man Mad Max, because I would feel like I have to do that to be doing something. I would not just sit back and hope that I get a fucking piece of bread from the bread line or some shit.
Yeah.
I'd be robbing and murdering people and stealing their fucking bread.
Yep.
Just to be productive.
I think the longest amount of time that I've taken off in a row and really not did anything, work related or, productive related is about 4 days. I haven't taken like a whole week vacation probably since 1990. I'm going to say 1998. I think I took a whole week off of work.
The only vacation, like true vacation, I've ever taken as a grown-up, other than, well, I'll take that back. Once I got out of the Army, because in the Army I took all 30 days and I got the fuck away, and but again, I was living in another country, so you take 30 days, you fly back to the States, and then you travel around and shit. But since I've been out of the service, which would be 1992, I think I got out, the longest vacation I took was in 2010. I took 9 days. I took the cruise. I went to Nassau, and then I went to Nassau. When we got back to Florida, then I went to Nassau and did the big tour of NASA, and ran around Kissimmee and Orlando and whatnot for those days. And that was the only time in my entire life that I've ever taken more than 3 days off ever.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. It's not fun for me.
Yeah, I agree. After about the fourth day for me, no matter what I'm doing, it's just like, okay, I've been there, done that. I'm ready to, get back to being productive again.
Yeah, and believe me, even on those 9 days, some of the nagging I had to put up with, I was ready to go back to work.
That's right. That was one of those deals where you were trying to be the good husband guy and do a family or a couples thing.
It was a couples thing, and the only thing, fuck it, I don't care if I get in trouble. The only thing that I wanted to do on the whole trip was NASA.
Right.
Because I'm a space guy. I love that shit. And when I went to NASA, I literally wanted to do every single thing there was to do.
Right.
I wanted to read every storyboard, watch every video, touch every fucking moon rock and, lunar landers and all. I wanted to experience all that shit. And we weren't there 3 hours. And she was like, "Can we go now?" And I was like, "No, we're not. We're fucking staying here. We're fucking staying here for 14 fucking hours, open to close." And that's just what we did. And she was not happy with me.
Of course.
But you know what? Tough shit. I'm the one that fucking laid down $5,000 for that fucking trip. So bag of dicks to you, ma'am.
Well, those days for me are over. It's the whole traveling thing and trying to do a vacation thing. It's just the last few times I did that, it just never turns out well.
Yeah. No, it never does. It's I don't even like I'll be honest, I thought that Melodic Rock Fest was too long. For me. Melodic Rock Fest and we worked the whole time, but just being traveled, being out for what was 5 days, I think, because it was 3 days of event, and I came I came day of, didn't I?
Yeah, you came day of. You came on Friday.
Yeah, I came day of. So 4 days out was too much for me.
Yeah.
The riding back and forth was too much.
Well, you were cramped up in a small car, though.
Oh, fucking hated that shit. Really didn't like that. Cramped up in a small car, hoping we didn't get stopped and pulled over for fucking arrested for coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
It's crazy.
Paranoid.
So when is our friend Ron supposed to join us?
Whenever we get to. It's already that time, isn't it?
It's 5 minutes to 9 or 10 Eastern time.
We can go to play a couple of songs, and I'll get Ron locked in on this side, and then we'll connect to you. So yeah, let's do that.
All right, that sounds fine. I got this new this disc you sent over.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to play something from this?
Yeah, you can play whatever you want. I have a suggestion.
Okay.
I like the song. I think it's called Good. What is it? Good Songs or Bad?
Oh, yeah. It's called Good Songs.
Good Songs, yeah. Good Songs, Bad Times, or something like that is their official title. But
okay.
It's my favorite on the disc.
All right. Well, our good friend Ron Keel is going to join us here live. And for those of you who like to watch the video podcast that we release through the week, you'll be able to see this probably on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, we do offer the video podcast. I've gotten a few comments about it.
People like it or hate
it?
Yeah,
they like it. They're just like, wow, look at that. You guys are doing something cool. It's like,
you like the intro?
Yeah, I do. I like it.
I like the intro, and I like the out at the very end with the little, I don't know what you call that, the transformy thing, and then the logo kind of spinning.
Yeah.
It's cool shit.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Puts us right in the realm of all the other professional video podcasters.
Well, I'd love to say I did it myself, but no. I paid $22 and bought it.
All right. All right. Well, anyway, Chris is going to get Ron lined up here. He's going to join us, and then, like I said, later this week, Monday or Tuesday, you'll be able to see this on the video. But for those of you listening, you'll be able to hear this live. So anyway, here it is. This is Ron Keel with Good Songs exclusively here
on your classic metal show.